my beautiful friendlies, it's Carolyn and welcome back to my RV life. I'm not going to share my location with you just yet. I have another video coming all about where I'm at. I put together some footage for you today, a nice little video. First, I shot footage of me driving out around the sand pit. I didn't have to drive through it, and I did find a way around and I filmed that, so I thought I would show you that. And then a couple days later, I ended up in an OHV area. So it kind of circled all the way back around to my whole subject about littering and about respecting Mother Nature. So I put together a video to you to kind of close the circle on that whole subject about littering and why I was so upset about the way that my neighbors left the campsite next to me outside of Mecca, California a few days ago. So stay tuned. I have a good little video for you today about boondocking and about where to boondock and what OHV areas look like, etc. So keep watching. That's what I have coming up for you.
I don't know if you can see how deep that is. Yeah. I might be able to drive through this actually. Look at that. But I'm not going to risk it. I can drive around. Alright, so I'm going to drive over this. This is how I'm going to get out. Driving over this. Back onto solid ground. So let's see how it goes. That was way too easy. Wow, I don't realize how much power I have with that giant RV and maybe with the dualies, but wow, that was pretty easy. I do have a low back tire, so I'll go get some air in that, but here I am. I'm all free and ready to go and hit the road. It's about, I think 3 o'clock, 3:30, and it's about an hour and a half drive to the location that I was thinking I might spend the night tonight. So I decided to just stop along the way. Not every place we camp as boondockers, full-time RVers, is pretty. Check this out. I don't know, let me turn around. Yeah, can you see this? So I want to make a point about this. The video that I shot a couple days ago about being on BLM land and the garbage and the donuts and tearing up the desert. So that was BLM land, and BLM land, National Forest land, is land that is set aside for public use, for all of us to be able to use and enjoy, and it's protected for generations to come, for all of us to be able to have beautiful open space to enjoy. And part of what I was reacting to in being so disgusted about the way that it was treated by my neighbors, it wasn't the partying that bothered me. As I said in the video, I expected there to be town people on the weekends using that space for partiers. I was prepared for that. That isn't at all what bothered me. What bothered me was what appeared to me to be a disrespect for the land. I'm a backpacker. I tread as lightly as I can. Even in my giant RV, I go on roads that are already existing. I try not to trample the delicate ecosystem, and that was the crime that I saw, was that there was little disregard for the ecosystem, the environment, tearing up the sand, leaving garbage behind. There's wildlife out there that was disrupted. There could have been snakes and gopher holes and lizards in that sand whose homes were just completely ruined by just acts of senselessness. And that is what I was reacting to. So I want to show, I kind of didn't mean to end up here today, but I am now in a designated OHV, which is off-highway vehicle area. Now, I usually avoid areas like this because this is what it looks like. It's a virtual wasteland. Look at behind me. These designated OHV areas, for those of you who might be boondocking, full-time RVing, they're ugly. They are wastelands. Why? Because they have been set aside for the kind of use that four-wheelers, off-roaders want to have. So they've actually designated all of these areas throughout BLM land and National Forest land to say, okay, you can ruin it. And then sometimes they even close them off because they need to restore them. Because all of this off-roading, and everybody has the right to be able to use the public lands in the way that they see fit. My ask is that you clean up after yourself, so that we can all enjoy it. I mean, why is that? I don't understand why that is such a problem. Even here in this designated OHV area that has been designated to ruin so that people can have their fun, and that's okay. You know, we have lands available for everybody to use. But why not clean up your garbage? Look at this. See, but why not just clean up your garbage? So I am in an OHV area. It is a Friday night. I suspect this weekend it's going to be loud. It's going to be very busy with lots of four-wheelers, and so I don't plan on staying. I generally like to go to areas that are going to be quiet and more remote, and that's kind of what I expect sometimes when I'm on BLM land. There are areas just like this, look, that are designated for the off-roading and for ruining it. You are more than welcome to ruin Mother Nature out here, because I think in a lot of cases they control it and they'll close it off and they'll start rehabilitating it. So yeah, when there are places designated, yeah, I get a little upset when I see people senselessly going out and ruining Mother Nature. Nature is my church. Nature is where I go and get my peace and where I connect. And so when I go out and I see someone disrespecting that and leaving their litter behind, leaving their fire burning, leaving their garbage, tearing it up, it's like somebody pissing in your church. So that's how I feel about it, and just wanted to make that point. Out here, I'm not going to complain. That's what it's for. Not the garbage so much. Really, people, look at that. You can clean up after yourself. Anyway, just my thought on it. What do you think? What do you think? Yeah, it's pretty dirty. It's pretty dirty, huh? Yeah. You've been having fun. Look, let's see what this is. Is that a cement mixer? So, yep. This is what people think of our Mother Earth.
Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And in the meantime, please remember, be happy, be free, and be kind. Talk to you later.